Hello. Today I'll be talking about the common Egyptian and their makeup and outfit for almost every day.
Their clothing was mostly made of linen, which comes from a material called flax. If you don't know what flax is, it is a type of plant that is cultivated for its seed and is found by the Nile. It was hard to get flax for their clothing, and since flax is pulled out of the ground, it was a man's job to pull it out. Rich Egyptians did not use two pieces of clothing to cover themselves. They liked to cover their body with many jewels to stand out and show their wealth. They also wore vibrant colors of clothing like blue, gold, yellow, red, white, and orange since they enjoyed these colors. Overall, they seemed to keep the color scheme pretty simple. If you were not rich, you would not be wearing clothing like this though. All men wore a wraparound skirt tied up with a belt, and the length of the skirt depended on the fashion phase of the time. Then, a regular Egyptian woman would wear a straight, long dress and would sometimes drape it. Children would not wear clothes until they were 6 years of age, and then they would start dressing like the older men and women. For footwear, they would mostly only wear shoes on special occasions. When they did wear footwear, though, they were either opened or covered. Either way, their shoes were similar to our nowadays flip flops. With jewelry, it was more of a show of wealth. If you had a lot of jewelry and it all looked very beautiful and expensive, it showed that you were very wealthy and in a higher class. If you did not wear that much and it wasn't that beautiful, then it showed that you were lower class. Then, with makeup, girls would use black kohl or lead for eyeliner to make their eyes stand out. Then, with their lips, they would use blue and green eyeshadow. Women also enjoyed to put bronzer on the face to help the shape of their face stand out. When I did Megan's makeup and outfit, she told me that it was a unique style that would definitely not fit in nowadays. She thought it would just take about 10 minutes, but after 45 minutes, she realized that this must have taken people a while, since they didn't even have the materials that we just have lying around now, like our own lipsticks. Megan also said that it was hard to move around her clothes, so it must have been hard to wear that all day and work, especially if you were poor and not wealthy. She also said that since she was wearing so much makeup, it made her very uncomfortable on her face and it was all stiff.